When it comes to Photoshop, some tools are better than others, and one of them I think is the patch tool, a majorly underutilized tool that not a lot of photographers I see using. So today I thought I'd shine a spotlight to show you what the patch tool can actually do so you can add it to your editing workflow. And I'm going to start right now. So the patch tool is an incredibly helpful tool within Photoshop. It's actually realistically two tools in one. So it's really handy if you want to either copy or remove certain parts of your photo. But what makes it special versus kind of any other tool is its selection. You can create a custom selection, any shape that you like. So unlike the spot healing brush tool, which is just a circle, you can create a custom shape. So let me go ahead and show you the patch tool. So over on the left-hand side tools panel, you've got this item here, and this is your patch tool, or it's J on your keyboard. So let's zoom in, and let's say we just simply want to remove these rocks here. All you'll need to do is circle the rocks. You can create, as you can see, a custom shape like so. And then all you need to do is bring it back, very similar to the lasso tool that you can find in Photoshop. Then let's say you just want to remove those rocks, click, drag, and sample it over a new area. What Photoshop will do is look at that new area and duplicate it over the original area and then blend it into the background in a way, when you deselect it, looks like those rocks weren't even there. But that's not just what the patch tool does. You can also change the source and destination, which is really important. So let me just revert back to that original photo here. So as you go to the top here, we've got this section, which is called source and destination. This is probably the most important part of the patch tool. So we go ahead and make a new selection, going around those rocks just like so. The source will remove the area you've just selected, where destination will duplicate the area you've just selected. They're very, very important. One removes, one duplicates, which as you can see, it's almost like the clone tool and the spot healing brush tool merged into one. So if we select source, click and drag away, as you can see, it removes those rocks. But if we revert back and use destination, if we click and drag, it will duplicate those rocks and then blend it into the background. So as you can see, it's an incredibly powerful tool, and that's not it. If I go ahead and just show you one more tool, instead of choosing patch, where we choose normal, if we go down to content aware this time, and then we go ahead and create a new selection, and then we click and drag, what it will do is it will allow you to change the structure and color of that blend. So if it's not coming up very good and it's not working well when you're duplicating it, it's kind of looking very patchy, then what you can use is change the structure, which is the blending of the foreground and background pixels of that selection you've just made, as well as the color. So if you want to really blend it, I would put those numbers up as high as possible. And what it will do is if you go ahead and deselect it, that blend will look a lot more consistent. So as you can see, there's a lot more to it than just simply copying and duplicating pixels. The patch tool is incredibly helpful. And now I've showed you, hopefully you can add it to your editing workflow. I highly recommend using the patch tool found within Photoshop.